Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is the Papa Joe Show, where Papa Joe knows. I'm your host, Papa Joe, and I do appreciate you all being here today. We are going to take a look at Polygon. Polygon cuts 20% of its staff, and I think that's a good thing. Not necessarily that people are losing their jobs, but there are benefits to pruning a tree or a plant so that way it can grow more and more, produce more fruit, so to speak. Anyways, we will get into that today, and then we might have a little bit of a shorter show today. Just again, like I said, we are ducking out to enjoy some time as a family, and I will need to. I got a lot of stuff to get done. So, anyways, just stick around. We will have some fun with that. And if you are watching live, there's a live chat rolling. There's a great, amazing group of people in there that absolutely love this stuff. So give them a shout out, have some fun, have a conversation. It's an enjoyable time for sure. Overall, do me a favor. If you are new to the channel, give us a subscribe, grab that bell. We know when we go live. I will randomly go live from time to time, but I will also run and do the shows multiple times a week. I also have a Patreon that's listed in the description of the video. All the links down there. Check all those out. I would love it if you did. There is some fun things that we go over there. The Patreon's really so I can take the gloves off and rework the plumbing as many times as I need to so y'all can still have access and all that fun stuff too. So there's also a community, a private chat, some other stuff that's part of that as well. So great content that is shared in there as well. The Telegram channel is always lit up. Absolutely great. So anyways, we are going to roll through the news, as I'm sure other people have seen. Some people have tagged me in different things, and while I normally would be a little more on top of it, like I said, we are heading out of town, so it's a little more of a crazy week, so to speak. So anyhow, let's jump into it, shall we? Consolidating teams within the Polygon labs, right? So Polygon, I'm just going to read this first little paragraph here, and then we can kind of go from there. Or maybe the second one. I don't know. Whatever. Polygon has grown exponentially over the last few years and now includes one of the strongest and largest ecosystems in the space. It really is. If you don't know about Polygon, you really need to do your research. A vibrant community and cutting edge technology. The treasury remains healthy with a balance of more than $250 million and more than 1.9 billion Matic. And Matic's current price is, where is it? So $1.34. The treasury 1.9 billion. So that's a pretty good bit of money in their treasury. Just to put it into perspective, y'all. They're not fiscally having problems, put it that way. Let's see here. We have Matic, we have crystallized our strategy for the next several years to help drive mass adoption for Web3 by scaling Ethereum. Now, earlier this year, we consolidated multiple businesses units under Polygon Labs. So Polygon Labs is its own company now. It's its own entity. They're consolidating everything together. As part of this process, we're sharing the difficult news that we have reduced our team by 20% or about 100 jobs, impacting multiple teams across about 100 positions. Okay. This was a painful, hard decision, but a necessary step for our journey. So just to understand, they're simply pruning the tree. When you get to the different points, especially when you have consolidations of companies, everyone who's been in any corporate America job, when a company buys another company, consolidation happens, people go their own ways, things like that. That's just part of it. That is not necessarily a bad thing for many, many, many reasons. Okay. So don't freak out, right? The price is dropping along with everything else for various reasons, right? So you have Matic is dropping, it's about almost 3%. So is Bitcoin, okay? Right? But the Dow is up. This is weird. I'm not used to seeing the regular indexes, being the inverse of crypto. It's different now. Same with gold, silver, all this stuff. Normally I don't jump into the charts at the end, but y'all are yeah. Let's see, actually. Okay, so anyways, Ethereum is even down, okay? So just to put things into perspective for everybody, everything's down. And everyone's focused on the stupid CPI data, and they're focused on the Federal Reserve. And again, and if I keep saying it again and again and again, guys, we need to stop paying attention to what they're saying. Crypto is its own entity. It's its own thing. Okay. Let's see here. So Polygon Labs cuts 20% of workforce, almost 100 jobs. The firm said the job cuts are part of its consolidating earlier this year. Polygon Labs, the Ethereum scaling platform, has cut around 100 jobs, 20% of the workforce, the firm said on Tuesday, which is what I just read some of that to you guys as well. The job cuts come at a time when the crypto industry is reeling from the impact of FTX. So this is what we'll call it a mainstream crypto outlet is talking about. I don't really necessarily agree at all that it has anything to do with FTX. It is 100% because they consolidated everything into another company. They're pruning the tree. The price is down because everything's down. Now I could see it coming down a little bit more because people who are let go will need the money, even though they're getting a three-month severance package. All the people who are leaving are getting a 3-month severance package. They will have the ability to find another place. It's not like it's all bad. It's actually a pretty good, sweet setup if you think about it. Anyways, instead of just being, all right, see ya. Yeah, no. Anyways, earlier, okay, I already read that to y'all. And the other thing, the cuts affect employees mostly in the U.S. and Canada and India, where most of Polygon's workforce is located. The company spokesperson told CoinDesk. Momentarily, your access to Polygon Labs systems, including Slack and email, will end. The abrupt nature of this necessary security measure. I read an email to a laid-off employee viewed by CoinDesk. So yeah, they're having they're obviously not liking it, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Company co-founder Sandeep Neelwal tweeted to say that he would be joining the company's weekly community call on Discord on Wednesday to address any doubts any community members might have, which I did not get a chance to join that, but from what I understand, it's definitely one of those. They're very, very active in their community, which is great. They have a Discord that's active. They have all kinds of ways for you to reach out to them, talk to them. They're very open to discussion. They're active on Twitter. You can communicate with them on Twitter. It's actually not a bad thing. So we talked about the treasury. So while Newalt was included or has included the phrase top 3 by impact in his Twitter profile, an apparent comparison with Binance and Ethereum, the complete picture of how 2022 crypto contagion impacted Polygon remains unclear. They're still trying to tie everything back to FTX. I really, really don't like this about these news organizations. They're not getting the picture. It's simply a company consolidating and then pruning so that the company can continue to produce fruit and grow. The collapse of FTX in part had seen users move funds, resulting in wild swings in daily transactions on Polygon during the fourth quarter. There was also a tremendous addition of daily addresses on Polygon at the time, partly due to the launch of its zero knowledge ZK EVM. We talked about that a little bit. That is phenomenal stuff. Okay, that is due on March 27th, so just a little bit of a month away. It's not a bad time to prune. You prune in the winter right before spring, and guess what happens? More shoots come up. It's going to be game changing. It's going to be a good thing. Please don't worry. Polygon is a very strong setup, but you got people freaking out about its prices. Well, everything's dropping, guys. It's all dropping about the same percentage if you think about it across the board. Although Divi is, I don't know what's going on with the GCR stuff yet. It looks like it's starting to create a pattern, but dipping down, dipping down, dipping down. I wonder if it's the algorithms may be trying to consolidate. So we'll see what happens with that with Divi. But anyways, everything across the board is going down. So what if it's dropped 6%? As part of a larger consolidation announced on January 11th. So this has already been announced. This is just part of that setup. Okay. This is realistically, just looking at the price, I lost where I was going to be at in this before. Okay, the network's native token, Matic token, has dropped. So their layer 1 token has dropped 6% over the past 24 hours, falling to about $1.40. Well, that's actually not the case now. That is more like $1.34. Anyways, the token is down over 50% from its all-time high of $2.92, so almost $3 in December of 2021. It was already halfway there before this news hit. Polygon Labs Vice President and Communications Community Kurt Patet told Decrypt that teams across Polygon Labs were impacted, but operations and marketing were impacted the most. Adding that the project still plans to continue operating at an extremely high level. Okay, when you consolidate companies, you have to take a hit somewhere. You have to prune what is not necessary. If you have multiple companies, you put them all together and you have a marketing group, so to speak, or an operations group, so to speak, and you have one in all the different companies, you don't need the redundancy like that. You do need redundancy, but not like overkill. It's just part of it, okay? So don't. I had several people like, Polygon's gonna this, that, and the other. It's like, no, it's not. Not really. You know, one of the just something to pay attention to, guys and gals. Something to pay attention to. I wanted to bring that to everyone's attention, and I know a lot of people. I'm big into all these different ones. There are stuff I haven't even told you guys about just because they're major high risk stuff, and I don't want to mislead anybody and have somebody lose something or whatever. I have my eye on a lot of different things. If you want to know, schedule some time with me and we'll talk the different ones. I highly recommend not getting into some of these. They are out there kind of things, if it happens kind of things. Honestly, that's how I do my stuff. I go and I look for things that solve problems. And if it makes sense, there's a limit, it's a risk. That's just the way I do things. Not everyone's like me, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, so like I said, today's probably going to be a shorter video. I am pretty much covered the content for today. So if you are watching live, pop in the live chat, questions, comments, concerns. I love it when y'all have a conversation. Sometimes this chat just rolling and it's great. Sometimes it's just chill, whatever. We're covering some couple of different things. So, but anyways, we got Trinity SS. What is going on, man? Thanks for being part of the show, as always. And we have Clint Westwood in the house. By the way, guys and gals, if you were watching, Clint has a YouTube channel as well. Go check out his stuff. He does really good content. He's a big Litecoin guy. Absolutely love it. And as he points out down here, where did it go? Litecoin is holding steady. Litecoin is pretty much holding steady, which is fantastic. For the most part, it is also taking a slight breather, just like everything else. Bitcoin, silver, divvy, all these different. Let's see. I haven't even looked at EOS in a while. EOS is the same thing, guys. Actually, same thing. Crap, Shiba's even doing this stuff. I don't even remember why I had that in there. Anyways, sorry, squirrel. We got Kim in the house. What's going on, Kim? Thanks for being part of the show. We've got Bobby. What's going on, man? This bearded guy is PAPAJO. Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate it. Johnny Holder, what's up, man? Thanks for being here today. And then we got Lithia. What's going on? How are you? I appreciate you being here. Mining Our Future. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you. Appreciate you being here. I know who that is. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being part of the show, man. ZKEVM is going to be is going to really be a game changer. It is going to be a great day. So anyways, I appreciate it here. Bobby, will Bitcoin go up or down? I'm trying to YOLO my kids' college fund. Nope. I'm not answering that. And you do what you want. It's none of my business. I'm not going to be the person to say one way or the other. But I will. Bitcoin is going to run. Litecoin's going to run. Divvy's gonna run, Polygon's gonna run, all these ones are gonna run, guys. There are lots of other ones, right? So CoinMarketCap, good place to stick around, pay attention to what's going on, where people are putting their money. That is really tiny. Hang on. Bump that up, everybody. You got the ones, the twos. This is your SPY market cap, right? Everything's kind of going crazy. Yeah. Binance, XRP, people putting their money all over the place, right? Oh, and then you have things like Dogecoin, Polygon hit 9. That's just great. Solana, all these other ones, okay? Still scratching my head on Shiba. They're building stuff, though. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, Tron, Avalanche was chose, I believe. Was it Avalanche? It was Avalanche. It chose my Amazon to work with, as far as their stuff. You got to just look at the different tokens and pay attention to what's going on with them. Do your research and dig into what's going on with them. Then you'll know where to put stuff in there. So, anyways, let's see what else we got here. Community college, baby. Yeah. Well, how about no college? Not trying to tell anyone what to do anything, but that was the biggest waste of my time. Just really was. And money. Time and money. Can't get back. I always make more money. I can't get that time back. I really, anyways. I help teach some of the classes. I guess I'm an anomaly in some regards. But anyways. Mining our future. PAPAJO, give me some beard care tip. Beard oil, Texas Beard Company. I need to see if they'll do a affiliate link for me. That'd be kind of fun. Texas Beard Company, love their stuff. Smells great, works great. Absolutely fantastic. Great stuff. We got Mr. UI Fang. What's going on, man? Thanks for being part of the show. As always, you guys are great. I love it. All right, cool. And we got Daddy-O. Y'all are popping in right at the end here. Well, if you're part of the Patreon, which most of you are, we're gonna have a conversation over there. But I have a meeting starting in just a few minutes, and I really need to run to it. So, listen, no show at all Friday, and all next week will be out. So we'll get back to you guys a week after that. Have an amazing, wonderful, blessed week, blessed weekend. Have an amazing time, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful time. And we'll talk to you later. Take it easy.